Hit the follow button. You'll instantly become a moisty.
So now I'm a moisty.
All right, welcome to Words and Phrases I Hate. I'm going to give you some words and phrases that I can't stand the sound of. It's not necessarily the item that's being named, it's the sound of the word or the name of the item. For instance, I may like eating hot cereal or lunch meat, but I'd have to request them by a different name, like when you order it, because I have to avoid hearing the cringe-inducing sound of the name of the word coming out of my mouth. So today we're going to do 25 words, and I'm going to plow through these. Number one is where it all started. The word meal drives me insane. I also hate when people say they're going to have a hot meal or a nice hot meal or let me finish my meal or we should have a meal. Fucking makes me nuts. But cornmeal and oatmeal doesn't bother me. It's just when they're using the word meal to describe, what they're going to eat. Number two is hot cereal. I can't fucking stand the sound of that. And number three is meat, like lunch meat or breakfast meat. And I actually worked for a guy who used to call cold cuts flat meat. He held a meeting once and he goes, all right, I'm bringing in lunch. We're going to have a flat meat platter. And nobody knew what the fuck he was talking about. Number four is supper. I eat dinner every night, but I refuse to fucking have supper. Number five is craft beer, or really craft anything. I can't stand that, and I hate when people say it's handcrafted. Oh, that fucking makes me nuts. Number six really drives me insane. It's how everybody these days is using the word amazing, like overusing it. It's like so exaggerated. Every fucking thing in their life is amazing. Like, to me, the word amazing is like when you go to a magic show and the magician like saws a woman in half, separates the two parts, she's still alive, and then puts them back together and she's back to one piece. That's fucking amazing. Like, how'd you do that? But people nowadays, the littlest thing is so amazing, and I just, it fucking makes me nuts. Like, you order a cheeseburger at Applebee's, and it's amazing. Really? You're filled with wonderment and excitement over that? Give me a break. Number seven is artisan. Everything's artisan, handcrafted artisan. Anything described as artisan is bought, made, or sold by douchebags. I hate number eight, when buy one, get one free is shortened and it's called a BOGO. Buy one, get one. Number nine is breakfast sandwiches. I like breakfast sandwiches, but I hate hearing the phrase breakfast sandwich, and especially when the person overpronounces the word sandwich. Just call it a sandwich. Number 10 is grab and go. Like when a deli advertises that they sell grab and go breakfast sandwiches, I have to go somewhere else. Number 11 is the worst word in the English language, and I think you'll agree with me. The number one worst word that you can say is moist. Ugh, God, that's so gross. Makes me want to gag. Number 12 is liniment, Number 13 is ointment. Number 14 is salve. Number 15 is balm. And salve and balm are especially bad when you overpronounce the L, like salve or balm. And number 16 is lotion. So, like, could you imagine if you worked in a drugstore and people were coming in all day asking you for liniment, ointment, salve, balm? Oh man, I would fucking quit immediately. I'd be like, I can't stay here. Number 17 is wipes, as in those baby wipes. And 18 is ass wipe. That grosses me out. 19 is when people are giving a presentation or a speech or whatever, and they say, if you will. That's no good. And then number 20 is just like that, when they say, if I may. Oof. And then 21 is like that too. That being said, or that said, that drives me insane. 22 is also another one of those corporate speak things when people in a meeting or in a presentation are asked a question and they say, speak to. As in, that's a good question, but Bob is the expert, so I will let him speak to that topic. Speak to that topic? Like, that doesn't even, what does that even mean? Oh, I fucking can't stand that. 23 is also another corporate speak word, phrase, deep dive. We'll go into a deep dive on that subject later. Number 24 is when people use the word shower as a verb instead of take a shower. Like they go, oh, I'll be over, but first I have to shower. Just say take a shower, okay? Don't fucking, ugh. And then 25, our last word for today, is random, when used to describe a person or something. Like, he's so random. The fuck? What does that even mean? So, those are our first 25 words. Don't say them. Talk normal. Don't say stuff that is going to make other people sick to their stomach or want to slap you. Just talk normal. All right, that's it.
Talk right, keep the noise down, and stay out of my yard.